Good morning, it's me. I'm back. I'm Stephanie Flath, Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and you can find me every Wednesday morning right here on my Facebook business page, 10:30 a.m. Eastern Time. It is February 1, holy smokes. I knew that, but once I get alive, I forget all things, many things. So let me know when you're here. And I'm going to refresh my screen here so that I can see comments even while I'm stamping. Okay. So we're here live on Facebook. And oh, hi. Yes, time is flying, Sandy. Good morning. Hi, Carrie. So I'm always live Wednesday mornings here on my Facebook business page. Hi, Terry. Hi, Nancy. But you can find me any other time on my website at dazzledbystamping.com. You can find classes. You can order from me. I share my ideas there even when I'm not live. I have ideas. Hi, Marcia. You're awesome. Thanks for sharing already. Well, that reminds me, I need to find my Post-it notes. So, I always appreciate when you share my video. Hopefully it is encouraging to other people. Hi, Dot. Thanks for sharing. Hopefully it's encouraging to other people, and it helps my business. It helps spread the word, helps make other contacts with other people. So, I do give away everything that I make. And I do that with a randomizer. That's what I call it. It's a random name picking website that I plug all the names in, and then it spins it like a wheel and grabs names. So if you would like to be entered into the drawing, make sure that you share, and then come back and tell me that you shared, because I don't see everybody that does it. That's just how Facebook works. So thank you so much, Marlene. I appreciate it. So, I'm excited to get started today. I believe that I told you I was going to be showing you the Rain or Shine suite. It's amazing. It is so cute. And so I'm going to give you've probably already seen this, but I'm going to give you a peek, at the stamp set. These images are just way too cute. Hi, Jamie. They're way too cute. I love them so much. So the words in here are, oh, happy day and rainy days are better with you. That makes me smile. So before I do my randomizer, I'm going to give a few minutes yet before I do that. I want to show you, this is, so I have the whole suite, unless I forgot an element of it, because that certainly could have been the case. I want to show you the whole suite. And the most amazing part, besides the cute faces on these characters, the most amazing part is the designer paper. And so I'm going to show you, before I go to my randomizer, I'm going to show you my favorite page. You got to see the whole page. I have my what do I call these? My swatch books. I got those finally. But I have to show you this entire page because it's amazing. How cute is that? I just love it so much. Okay. So I'll show you again after I draw names, but I just had to show you that right now. I love it. Okay, so going to my randomizer to draw names. So these are going to be 2 names because I made 2 extra cards. Actually, I made 3 cards. Well, one was just the paper pumpkin kit. I'm just going to give away the alternate ideas that I did. So I have 2 cards to give away. I have my names entered. I need to check remove winners from the list after they're chosen, because you can win weeks in a row, but you can't win the same day twice. Janet Bignall, yay! I still owe her cards, so these will go with it. And you know what? Okay, so last week I had a catch-up week, but I didn't catch up with everything. So I sent out a bunch of my cards that I owed people that won, and then I found 2 buried. So there could be more. I have no idea. It's ridiculous around here. Who runs this place anyhow? Marcia Hill, yay, you're my second winner. Congratulations, girls. Thank you so much for sharing. I appreciate it. Okay, so hopefully I will get those out soon, especially because they're Valentine's-y. Okay, I'm done with that, so I can go right to Facebook. Okay, so I'm showing you the suite. The suite is called Rain or Shine. And this is one of the pieces of designer paper. I think when I put you down, I'm going to show you the rest. In the swatch book. So I will do that. So I want to remind you, the reason that I wanted to show you this suite, besides the fact that it's cute, I wanted to show you this suite because the next paper pumpkin coming up is going to completely coordinate with it. And in fact, I was reminded that there is a set of 2 little dies that is an add-on that you can buy. I think only as a paper pumpkin customer, I believe. Yeah, you have to be a paper pumpkin customer to be able to get this. So I'm going to show you this flyer when I turn it down. So paper pumpkin, well, I'm going to turn you down and show everything to you right now. So, okay, I have to do my magic. Need my magic wand. I'm going to unbackwards you, and then I need to upside down you so that you can see everything that I see well. Okay. So this is the flyer for the next paper pumpkin kit. Oh, the dies are sold out? Holy cow. Okay, thanks, Nancy. I'm glad that you told me that. Yeah, all the fun stuff is like while supplies last. Okay, well, the kit is still cute even without it. So, a paper pumpkin kit always includes everything that you need to make the projects that they're shown. I honestly don't. I feel like this is with the whole suite. That looks like it might be from the catalog. So they're not showing you the projects that you actually get to make. But they are telling you you're going to be able to do 9 cards, 3 each of 3 designs with a special peek through windows, 9 coordinating envelopes. I always love that. A Mango Melody Stampin' Spot, and a photopolymer stamp set. You always get a stamp set with it, so that's amazing. The dies that were available coordinate with that stamp set that we get. So even without the dies, this is an amazing kit. So I wanted to show you like the suite that coordinates with it. So if you just subscribe, it's $23.50. I'll put this closer so you can see things better. It's $23.50 per month plus tax, and you get a cute little box delivered to your snail mailbox every month. So to be able to sign up for this, you need to do it by the 10th of the month. So by February 10. And you can cancel it anytime. You can skip a month and then come right back the next month. You do that all through your account. Also, right now, because of Celebration, you can always do prepaid ones. But during Celebration, prepaid ones, the 3-month ones are around $70 plus shipping and tax for prepaid. And you can choose Celebration items. So you can get freebies with it too. Then there's a 12-month, 6-month, you got lots of options. Okay, so here's the stamp set that I'm using today. Playing in the Rain is the name of the bundle. The name of the suite is Rain or Shine. I almost made a mistake. Well, no, I did make the mistake, but then I corrected it before I posted when I named the bundle. So here is the stamp set. The bundle is the stamp set and either dies or a punch if there's a coordinating punch. And so you get it together and you save 10% when you get a bundle. So there's all the dies to cut out the animals. There's this, what do you call it? Bridge, a kite, clouds, butterflies, ties. This is for these flowers right here. This cuts out these flowers. So yeah, very fun. Okay, and then I have to show you the rest of the designer paper. New celebration freebie started today too. That's right. They did. So I'll have to remember to post that when I do my blog post for today. So there are celebration items. They're current catalog products that you get to choose as freebies. Actually, I feel like one of them is no, it is current. There's one that with $100 purchase, you get a whole bundle. So I thought that was kind of crazy. And for some reason, I thought it was retired, but I don't think that it is. Anyway, so I will make sure to share that in my blog post, but there are like 9 items or 7 items or something like that you can choose in addition to the options you already had. So here's a cute, so mention about this designer paper. It's a specialty designer paper. So like all this water is outlined with shiny embossing, and these raindrops, they're shiny and raised and whatever. So too cute. I love this. So here's the back of it. Most of our designer paper, some of the specialty papers are not, but most of the designer paper has 2 designs, one on each side. So on this one, the outlines of, just a sec. Excuse me. The outlines of his shell are, and his outline too, that is raised, and and the raindrops are too, and shiny. So here's some cute raindrops. These are shiny and raised. Here's lots of umbrellas. This is a cute paper. That's fun. And as you can see, this one, thanks Marlene, this one doesn't do it justice. You only see the top half of it. So anyway, so those are too cute. So 2 more things are in this suite. I'm not sure you can see this I need something. I'm going to use this. Oh, I'll use it this way. So this is an embossing folder. I forgot the name. It's probably called Raindrops, but I don't know, honestly. It's not 3D, so it's not extra thick. It's just a regular one, but it is a 6x6 size. And then also, there are these cute little, they're called loose daisy embellishments, and I only know that because it says right here on my package. I forget stuff. So, there's these cute little daisies. Now, I was sort of surprised to find out, I sort of thought they were going to be fabric, but they're almost like, well, what did we used to have? We had these shaker shapes. They were stars, hearts, and something else. It's like this skinny foam, sort of. So, anyway, 200, I think, comes in here. 300. Holy smokes. Anyway, they're really cute. So, I'm going to start using this suite. Yes, it is cute paper dot. I love it. Okay, so I already stamped the 2 images that I'm going to, the 2 cuties that I'm going to be using today because I wanted them to dry. So I did use Memento for this because I'm going to be using my Stampin' Blends. Now, I am going to be using black later I know the daisies are so cute. I'm going to be using black later, but I'm not using StazOn because it's going to be for my words. You know, I just like, I like the nice dark black. So, all right. So what I want to do, I'm going to start with, I'm going to color on both, even though I'll just do one card at a time. I'm going to color on both. So I'm going to start with my bunny. So this is crumb cake, and I'm just sort of highlighting the face here with the dark crumb cake. Daisy dots, that's funny. You know, she's going to need that now. All right, so I'm going over the dark crumb cake with the light now. Oops, I lost my computer. All right. And I'm going to go up on the ear. Go on this ear. You know, I always try to be quick when I'm on camera, so hopefully it turns out okay. That's one of the reasons why I don't like coloring when I'm stamping. I want to be quick, stamp and be done. But also, especially if I'm demonstrating, I feel like I need to be quicker than necessary, I guess, so I don't bore you guys. All right, I want to see something. Okay, so I do want Flirty Flamingo. I'm using light Flirty Flamingo for the nose and the center of the ears. And then I'm actually going to use, this is light pumpkin pie that I'm doing some highlighting here. But I'm going to use dark Daffodil Delight for the actual color of the raincoat. All right. Did you guys lose me? My screen said that I was trying to reconnect when I looked up. Okay. So here's my bunny. So cute. Okay. So I'm not doing the little puddle there because I am going to do a die cut. And I found out after I did my first one that the die just cuts out the bunny itself. It does not cut out the puddle. So just a quick mention for that. All right, are you guys still there? Let me know, because I don't see comments, and as I said, my screen was being weird. Okay, so now this one I'm going to do kind of weird, just because of the colors that I chose, that go, okay, thanks. So what looked best with what I want to use, oops, I don't like the fine tip ever. I'm using just dark and light Old Olive. So I'm actually going to cover the whole, this is light, right? Yeah. I'm going to cover this whole shell of the turtle here. My tip is sort of fuzzy, so it's being weird. Actually, the neck and everything. This is going to just make my coloring quicker, which you know is a thing that I just mentioned. So I'm coloring the whole thing with light, so I don't have to try to worry about going in between the shell tiles. Is that what we would call them? That's what I call them. So I have all of the light down. Now I want to do dark. So I'm going to do the tiles in dark. And I'm not really trying to blend it so much, though I might do, I actually just remembered, I did use the color lifter for one part, because I gotta double check. All right, so the shell itself, we're going to go dark. Not the hands or arms or legs. Okay, so now we have some good contrast. But I want to lighten this up a little bit, so I'm going to use my color lifter. I don't know how this works. It lifts or spreads or something color, and it just lightens it a little bit while still keeping, it's obviously darker than the light Old Olive. Can you see that? I just did the belly around the arms, that sort of thing. Okay. Now for the flower, we're going to do this in Dark Daffodil Delight. And then I'm just going to use dark pumpkin pie for the center. Okay, so here are my two cuties that I'm going to use today. Aren't they gorgeous? I love them. So if you didn't notice, so these same, if you don't want to color at all, these same characters are on the designer paper, so you can cut out the characters here instead of having to color them or whatever. So that's just something to keep in mind. Okay, I have an amazing tip for you for the mini boss. You know how I always say you might need to put the top one in like offset from the underneath one? Well, so somebody shared on the leaderboard that they just couldn't get their thing working at all. And so they used, instead of the white number 1 plate, they used the light gray number 3 plate. And it works perfectly without having any problems of trying to go in. You don't have to offset it or anything. So I need to make sure that I keep telling everybody that. And my team, need to remember to post it on my team. I just saw it recently. And I was frustrated this morning when I was trying to work on my stuff. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to try that. And it's wonderful. Okay, so putting the dies down. By the way, does anybody remember why I have a blue one now? There's a specific reason. And it's limited time for specific people. I got it because I'm a demonstrator and can pre-order. But you can get it by doing one special thing. Okay, so I have my dies on here. I'm going to put my my mat on there. You still got to push it in though. I don't have a good angle. Oh, I must still need to offset it. Here, I told you wrong. Or it's because I have a slippy. It's because I have a slippy paper. It really annoys me. Yes, Marlene, you have to join my team. This is making me mad now. Because I did not have this problem whatsoever. There. You really do need to use the feet on there. Oh, and this one's not. They're neither lined up yet. Because I messed around too much. All right, just a second. They're going to have little cuts in them because I did get it far enough in there. So yes, right now during celebration, which is through the end of this month, if you join my team, you can choose this this boho blue mini boss. That's good. Or you can choose the regular white one. And you get to choose, see, we cut off the little pool there. And you get to choose $175 worth of product. Now, if you choose the mini boss, You don't have to choose it. You can just sign up without it. If you, oh, I still need this for something. I forgot. If you choose the Mini Boss, the price is $129 plus tax. If you go without the Mini Boss, then it is $99 plus tax. And also something that might be of interest to you. So if you were to sign up right now, I'm just going to get that out of the way. If you were to sign up right now, and then you wanted to subscribe to Paper Pumpkin, that would count towards your sales. So you could just do a subscription. By the way, what I'm doing, this is the top that I cut away from this paper. You'll see it shortly. So I cut part of it away, and this die of clouds fits it perfectly. So I'm going to use this. So if you were to sign up and then you were to subscribe, so you could subscribe for these, what's it called? Sunshine and Smiles. You would get credit for your subscription. And if you, minus the shipping. And then you even could choose to do a prepaid subscription, so buy 3 months or 6 months or whatever, and choose celebration items because of it. Okay, I'm doing one more thing. I know that I'm sort of going out of turn or not showing you the card yet. Where did I put my piece? I had it. Oh, there it is. But you're seeing little pieces that I'm going to be using. So I'm using crumb cake here with this bridge. And I have an adhesive sheet on the back already. So, like for a 1-year subscription, I think it's around $212. I'm not sure that that's the exact price. I know I looked at it. I don't remember what it is. But you would get to choose 4 items for that, and you get credit for the sales if you're the demonstrator. Because as soon as you sign up, if you have a subscription, or if you subscribe after you sign up, it automatically becomes you are your own customer. So maybe you're a subscriber already and you join my team. Your subscription changes from me as the demonstrator to you as the demonstrator. So, cool deal. I guess I should get my take your pick tool out. Oh, I got it. Okay. So I'm going to pop all those out. Cute little bridge, don't you think? All right. So let's get back to business here. We got our die cutting done. I better put these on a magnet so I don't lose them. And I flipped my paper so I'm not showing inches now. And my bridge. Okay, so all my pieces are here and I'm going to start building. So I'm going to start with, I guess the simplest one first, because look at the piece that I'm using. I just love this. I love it so much. So before I put this down, I'm going to stamp it. I want there to be little raindrops coming from my clouds here. So I'm using Balmy Blue. And where did my stamp go? There it is. So I have little raindrops here that I can do. So I'm going to ink this up. And right from my clouds. Ooh, they're so cute. Ah, I love it. Oh, it makes me happy. Okay. So we're going to put our turtle. Well, first this needs to go on there now. Need my I need this. So we're going to put this down on our card base. Okay. Then we're going to put our turtle down, and I want to put dimensionals with him. So just going to put him down. I always like dimensionals. When I first made this card, I wasn't using dimensionals, but I feel like it adds to it. So he's in the middle of his flowers, and he's holding a flower. And then I want to use my cloud here. Again with dimensionals. I know they're kind of big, but I still want two. I don't want it to be sagging. Take those off. Okay, so this fits right here. Look how cute that is. Ah! All right. Then I'm using my black StazOn and stamping Rainy Days Are Better With You. It's going to go right here. Ah, yes. Look how cute they are. Oh my goodness. I can't handle it. Okay. Next one. Put these away a minute. Because I'm done with those. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I have a white card base again. Thank you so much. And I have Balmy Blue that I use. I don't know if you can tell. I used it with the embossing folder. The raindrop embossing folder. Let me put it in here. Maybe you can see it better. Oh, except you run it through upside down. So you got to keep that in mind when you're, can you see the raindrops? Okay, so I'm going to add this to, I got it here. Add this to my card. It's still on me. Okay, so we're going to offset this just a little bit. Then we're going to put our bunny down, and I'm just using it straight on. And make sure there's plenty of adhesive on there because the ear's sort of cut. Okay. So this is going to go right here. We're going to go with that. Okay, now I want to do the bridge, but I want to add some color to it. So this is Crumb Cake, and I want to add some early espresso with, did you see we have small blending brushes now? They're probably like half the size of the, as far as the head goes. Half the size of the first ones that came out. So I'm just going to add some kind of, I don't know, I just want it to stand out, but also just to add some aging, I guess, or something. I don't really know. So now I can peel off the back. So remember, I'm showing this because it's cute, and also because the next paper pumpkin kit coordinates with this. So I say coordinates because you do get a totally different stamp set. So you're not getting the same exact thing that's in the sweet there. Isn't that cute? I love it. Okay. So now I want to we're going to stamp in black again. Oh, happy day. This one, I originally had Oh Happy Day with this one. And he just doesn't look as happy as this bunny does. So I switched sayings, which one I was going to do. Oh, that's good. Okay. So now I'm going to fussy cut this with my paper snips. I'm not going to be too fussy. I want some shape, but I'm not going to go every in and out thing. Just here and there. I'll go over here. Sorry, I can't talk when I'm cutting either. I don't want that much rounded there. There. Okay, so I have Oh Happy Day. And we're going to add this with dimensionals. Whoops. This is going to go right here. Oh, I see a corner. I don't like seeing corners when I do fussy cutting. I want it to be rounded. I mean, unless it's supposed to be a point, but otherwise I want it to be all nicely rounded. Okay, so that's going to go there. All right, two last things for my card that I want to do. One is I have Wink of Stella, and you may not be able to see this on when I show you, but I'm just doing sort of random raindrops. So they're a little bit shimmery. I could do all of them if I wanted to, but I'm not going to. Okay, so can you see it? I can't tell. All right, last thing that I want to do is we need to use a daisy. So I'm going to take my liquid glue and just make a tiny little dot of it right here. And then I'm going to take your pick tool and pick it up. It's sort of hard to release it, but it's easy to pick it up. Put it right on there. Haha! Love it. Okay. Was that all that I did? Yes, that was all that I did. All right. So here is my second card. My other one looks, I don't know, it just looks different. All right. So I am done stamping now. So I'm going to put you up and then I'll show you the cards again up close. Oops, sorry. So I'm going to have to do my magic again. I need to upside down you. Backwards you. Here we are. Okay. So here is the last one that I did. Let's see if I can get the shimmer. I don't think I can get it. So here's one of them. And then here, I love this one so much. Love that designer paper. Thank you so much. So remember, well, obviously you can get this suite. It's in the mini catalog. I don't know that there's anything that's non-orderable from it right now. But also you can get the paper pumpkin kit delivered right to your house as long as you subscribe by February 10. Thank you so much. Can I almost hear the bunnies singing in the rain? I know. They're just adorable. I love them. All right. Let's see. Did I tell you everything I needed to? I think that I did. Oh, I probably should tell you. So the suite is on, I know that it's on at least page 51, so it must be on page 50 also. Maybe the next page. I think it's just a 2-page spread now. It's not, unless it's a double bundle or double suite, it's just a 2-page spread. So 50 and 51 is where you can find it in the mini catalog. And you can order online. I will let you know. So I think I tell you this. So when I'm done doing my videos, then I do, I edit the actual post. So I'll give you links to my blog once I have it set up with measurements and product information and all that kind of stuff. And I will post that, the extra celebration items too. So thank you so much for joining me today. Make sure that you share my video. And you'll have a chance at winning one of these 2 cards. Excuse me. And I will see you again next week. Quick reminder, I'll tell you again next week, but the following week, the 15th, I will not be live that week. So I will be with you again next week. And so I will, thanks for sharing, Terry. I will see you then. Have a great week. Bye.